I'm Dante Brown.
And I'm Kyler Smits, and we're back with another segment of the sports show.
We're here to bring you some news in the Carroll sports world. Friday was senior night at CHS. The following seniors have had a great season in football, cheerleading, band, and cross country.
Let's take some time to honor this year's seniors.
Dante Brown, son of Alicia Doherty and Terrell Brown.
Elijah Dirkx, son of Dan and Nora Dirkx.
Callie Emery, son of Ryan and Nicole Unkin and Mike and Patricia Emery.
Reese Fitzpatrick, son of Paul and Val Fitzpatrick.
Jacob Grote, son of Deb Grote and Don Grote.
Soren Jensen, son of Dr. Eric Jensen and Dr. Karen Friedland.
Austin Loew, son of Michael and Emily Loew.
Casey Miners and Ben Gessler, son of Jeff and Jody Miners.
Dylan Mitterman, son of Amy Wiederin and Uncle Craig Roetter.
Kolby Molinsky, son of Chris and Susie Molinsky.
Colby Paulson, son of John and Haiti Barada.
Zach Promes, son of Rick and Melissa Promes.
Peyton Raymond, son of Jerry and Karen Raymond.
Dayton Ross, son of Chad and Amy Ross.
Jacob Sander, son of Heather Sander and Brian Sander.
Austin Schirck, son of Keith and Linda Schirck.
And now onto our football managers.
Tyler Trent, son of Dave and Mary Trent.
Will Trecker, son of Susan and Marlo Trecker.
Now let's take a look at the senior cheerleaders.
Aqual Nyack, daughter of Clara Alling.
Victoria Zigman, daughter of Denny and Christy Rose.
Carlie Irlbeck, daughter of Randy Sievers.
Our cross-country team only had one senior this year. Jerry Cheney, son of doctors Ron and Carla Cheney.
Now into our band. Seb Hamilton, parents are Cassie Glass and Jason Swarty.
Rob McKenzie, son of Dan and Tammy McKenzie.
Emily St. Peter, daughter of Jeff and Deb St. Peter.
Now let's get ready for some football.
Peyton Raymond gets ready to start things off for the 8-0 Tigers. Great kick by senior Raymond.
Our first big play of the night was a 41-yard pass by Kolby Molinsky to Dayton Ross for the first Tiger touchdown.
Senior Dayton Ross does it again with a 70-yard touchdown run to score his second TD of the game. Nobody's going to catch him this time. Look at him go.
Peyton Raymond's PHE extended the Tigers' lead to 14-7.
Here we have a great pass from Molinsky to receiver number 4, Zach Promes, who stays alive and gets a few more yards out of the play.
Molinsky hands off to Ethan Rummel for a 3-yard carry into the end zone for another Tiger touchdown.
Quarterback Molinsky strikes again with a 16-yard pass to Dayton Ross, making it 28-14.
Then Dayton gets another TD with a 4-yard rush into the end zone, his fourth and final touchdown of the night.
Senior Zach Promes scores again for Carroll with a 10-yard reception from Molinsky, making the score 42-21 in the fourth quarter.
On the Tigers' last touchdown of the game, slot, Dylan Millerman runs the ball for an 80-yard touchdown. That kid has wheels.
With the win against Crusted, Carroll will host their first playoff game at home tonight against the Sergeant Bluff Luton Warriors at 7 p.m. Come out to the game to cheer on the Tigers. Now let's move on over to regional volleyball back in Denison.
The girls' volleyball team were back to Denison on Tuesday to play their second-round game against the Sergeant Bluff Luton Warriors. Sergeant Bluff is rated 10th and is a very tough team.
Junior Marissa Tuning started out the game strong with an early block to get the Tigers on the board. Sergeant Bluff attacked hard in game 1 and took the early lead 10-5 over Carroll. After a timeout by Coach Kelly Scholes and a kill by junior Taylor Lux, the Tigers started their quest to come back in game 1. Sergeant Bluff proved too much to handle in game 1 and took the early lead 1-0 with a score of 25-11.
The Tigers wouldn't stay down for long. The Tigers took an early lead in the second game with a score of 2-0. A kill by Summer Sennard made the score 13-9, Carroll over Sergeant Bluff. Sergeant Bluff started to clean up their mistakes and made it a close game, 14-13. Taylor Lux and Gina Mishark stayed tough at the net. They got the block to make it 20-18 over Sergeant Bluff.
It was an exciting finish in game 2, but the Tigers just couldn't quite hang on as SBL won with a score of 26-24.
Such a heartbreaker for the Tigers, as they played one of their best sets of the season. Sergeant Bluff came to play in game 3 and won 25-10. The Tigers had a great season. After the game, Coach Kelly Scholes said, "The 3 seniors bring a positive vibe and are such team players. That'll be something we will miss, and we've grown to close this year."
Thanks for tuning in to the sports show this week. Hope to see you all at the football game tonight. See you next week, Tigers.